World War II, from 1939 to 1945. The big three leaders of the Allied powers: Joseph Stalin, Franklin D. Roosevelt, and Winston Churchill. Franklin D. Roosevelt, also known as FDR. Winston Churchill, Allied power leader. Hirohito, the Japan Emperor. Adolf Hitler, Holocaust and Axis leader, leader of Germany, and pitied Jews. He treated Jews really poorly. He made them work until they died. He had separate concentration camps for kids, men, and women, kept them all separate, and all Jews were all hated upon. The start of war. Germany invades Poland in 1939. Here are German soldiers going through deathly gas. Germany's first military failure was when they attacked Britain from air and they could not overcome Britain's Royal Air Force. So here are the smiling British men. This is German surprise attack on Belgium on May 30th, 1940 when they parachuted down. This woman was somewhere in Belgium with everything she could carry hiding from Germany. On Hitler's birthday, they had a parade of soldiers to celebrate. But during all the war, they still had dances. Women dressed like this when they hung out with guys who dressed like this. Always looked sharp and cleaned up. This is a picture of a mother getting her kids ready for a church event. Young men always looked sharp, and young girl teens would more than likely be wearing a skirt or a dress. Teens would still have fun even though war is going on, like sports. Bowling is considered the sport to play. Football was big also. Here are the 1940 football champs for NFL. This is the green light letter that FDR wrote so baseball could be approved and played. This is Jackie Robertson, the first African American to ever play baseball in MLB a couple years later after the war, but he still played during. Since most men were gone, women did take over baseball and play it themselves. Basketball was also a big sport to play. So now, back at war. A surprise attack by the Japanese Navy was on the morning of December 7, 1941, when they bombed Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. The U.S. then entered war, and at the final stages of World War II, they dropped 2 atomic bombs in Japan, one in Hiroshima and another in Nagasaki. Germany did eventually surrender in 1945. After a few weeks, their leader Adolf Hitler committed suicide. The Empire of Japan surrenders on September 2, 1945, bringing World War II to an end.